Here we go. Hello, my name is Nathan, and welcome to RimWorld. This is the new DLC to RimWorld, Odyssey. We're just going to be playing the DLCs. No mods, nothing extra like that. Just the straight vanilla plus DLC experience. We're going to wait a little bit, kind of see who may pop into the stream. You do live streams? I used to do it a lot more, and then Logan started doing live streams mainly, so I let him do it, Miss Blue. But welcome. Yes, the turns have tabled. I play a little different games than Logan. He likes to do the mainstream Pokemon, Digimon stuff. I mean, I like playing it too, but usually live stream it for you guys. But this is going to be a chill stream. Not sure if you guys are familiar with RimWorld. Pretty fun little colony sim. We can kind of get into this. So what we're going to be doing, I've already played like a tiny bit. So that way we know what we're doing. And I'm not just doing what Logan does best and like things going wrong and him trying to fix it midstream. One could say you're familiar. Yeah, you're pretty familiar. I'd say so. Say so. But what we're gonna do, so the main scenario that got unlocked for this DLC is the graph ship. Now you can make it if you do the crash landed vanilla experience, but this one starts it off with a graph ship, and we have all the components and research we need to kind of get things going. And that's pretty much all I know, but we are gonna edit it. What's this game? It's a colony sim, Mr. Lua. It's like Door Fortress. I guess The Sims, not really though, not really. What else? Prison Architect, Roller Coaster Tycoon, in a sense. You'll see. So what we're doing is doing a little scenario where we start off with 3 people and we're gonna have our graph ship, which is new to the DLC. But I am gonna edit one thing. It's this mechanoid signal. No, it's not that guy, sorry. Where is it? Did I already delete it? Maybe I already deleted it. No, there it is. Pursuing mechanoids. So with this one, you're constantly flying around on their graph ship because if you land too long, mechanoids show up and try to fight you. Combat is not my forte in this game. I'm a bit of a cheater when it comes to fighting, but we're going to start things off kind of easy, so we're going to get rid of that. No. Yes? Okay. So for those who might be new to this, we can choose an AI storyteller. It's, this is before Coward. Yeah, pretty much. This is before all the AI hate. So essentially the game will have an AI in the background giving us events. We have Cassandra Classic, Phoebe Chillax, and Randy Random. Now I would say most people, if you want the full RimWorld experience, you'd pick Randy Random. He's not my favorite. He's too random. And then when you select it, you can select what difficulty. So we got Peaceful, Community Builder, Blood and Dust. They kind of have descriptions here. What I like is Phoebe Chillax and Community Builder. That way we're kind of focusing on the building aspects and we still have a little bit of combat. It's been a long time. Hello, Duo. Hello, Gamer God. You like the happy face on his head? Yeah, I bet you would, Mr. Lua. You know what? If I could Photoshop Mr. Lua's icon on here. Actually, that is pretty much your icon. Almost to a T. The eyeballs need to be a little bit up and down more, but that's funny. One thing we are going to change, though, is one of the DLCs has anomalies. So kind of like Eldritch Horror or even like SCPs in a sense. We're going to change it to Ambient Horror. That way events are happening to us and we don't have this monolith in the background. Do I really know what that is? No, but that's what we're doing. And then we're going to be able to save scum. All right, so here we can generate the seed of the world. There's of course lots of settings. We're just going to keep it nice and vanilla and let this bad boy go. Monolith, yummy. My favorite flavor. I think the monolith, just give a little context, you have to like be on the map and it's just there and you can like pray to it or something. Who knows? I have no idea. Okay, so this one is a DLC where they have religions. Now we can customize our own religion, do all this fancy stuff, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for the space stuff. So we're just gonna pick this inactive religion thing. It still exists in the world, but we're just not gonna have one. All right, so we got our people. Now it'd be fun to put like, you know, Mr. Lua on here and stuff, but what I'm gonna do is randomize these guys and then we'll name them. But as you can see, they have all these different stats, skills, relationships. We can see the total team we have here. These guys up here are gonna be the ones that are on our ship. These are people that are out there that are part of our colony that is just lost and we might encounter later. You will definitely be someone, Mr. Lua. Don't worry. So let's see. We're gonna randomize. Actually, this one's not too bad. Not artificial parts. Looks like this person's the ex-lover. That's funny. Let's here. Now some of this stuff is kind of bad. So you can show right here what their traits are and what they're incapable of. So if they're too smart or something, they might not have a skill. So this person won't firefight. They could be on fire and they don't care. So we're gonna keep doing this until we see nothing here. But as you can see, this person's a cannibal. We're not doing that. It just makes the game a little bit more difficult. What's this? Mind is unusually sensitive. That's not too bad. Pretty straight Mitchell Prophet Cook. That's his nickname, Prophet. Is there enhancement? Yes, there are. So they don't usually start off with them when you start off the game, but later you can research like artificial limbs so that way they're like running faster, they have better skill, they're fighting, maybe they can see better, things like that. It'd actually be right here if they had anything. He has an alligator egg that's fertilized. You know what? We're gonna keep this guy. He's good at mining, construction a little bit. So the fire here, the fire means he's really good at learning this. And then the little fire is just like a little bit, right? But he's very passionate about mining and construction and has a little bit of skills. He's young. He's young. He's only 14. Even though it says he's an adult. Hold on a second. Yeah. His chronological age is 99 because he's stuck in like an ice, you know. Can you make an omelet with that? I could make an omelet with that. Name the gator Jeff. Okay. We've already got some stuff going on here. But he's okay. He's got his father. Daniel Preston is his father. I don't know if he's in here. Oh, is it this person? Here. That's his dad. Right there. He's out there somewhere. Okay. So let's kind of randomize this person a little bit. So like this guy, he will ignore directives to not use. This guy likes to use drugs. We're not going to do that. It just makes it harder. Quick sleeper, iron build. They have a little stab scar, makes their leg hurt. Valerie, Mr. Bartlett. They're good at melee and shooting. This could be our fighting person. Not very good with other stuff, but you know, could be worse. Now this guy, Night Owl, Fast Learner, Body Purist. Not like the worst thing. He's obviously going to be awake at night, which is kind of nice. He could be working while the other people are sleeping, vice versa. Maybe this is Mr. Lua with the bowl cut. My first name is Mr. You want to be, well, I guess that is. It's saying it's Mel. I don't know why it's saying Valerie. There we go. You're going to be this person. And then the nickname is Mr. Yeah. All right, Jacob, let's take a look what you're good at. So, not too bad. Artistic, not the most important thing. Social's fine. Melee's okay. But what we need is a pilot. And the pilot is the intellectual. So what we're going to do is probably randomize this guy until we get someone who's a little better. So you can see here, this guy has a smoke leaf dependency. It's kind of like marijuana. But she's hooked on it. But we're not going to use her. Okay. Yeah, this person. No bueno. They're really smart though. They're really smart, but they're not capable of dumb labor, social, or plant work. So they're not going to be hauling anything or cleaning. They're not going to try to negotiate or childcare. They're not going to grow anything or try to cut plants. So they're not the most useful when I only have 3 people on my ship. Trying to get kind of a not incapable of violent. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Annoying voice though. Anybody she talks to, they're not going to like. She's also kind of beat up. Let's keep going. Misogynist. Really dislikes and distrusts women. Probably not going to work on her thing. Incapable of caring, so they can't be a doctor or childcare, which is fine. Ooh, artery blockage. They could have a heart attack and die. We don't need someone old right off the gate. Delicate, but they're a brawler. There we go. Oh, they're so... Oh my gosh, look, they have cataracts in their eyes. What's up with the left behind people? Left behind? So we're a colony, and then we get launched out into the world. And these people that are selected are the ones that are with us, while these people are technically part of our... what is it? Graph ship crew? Or like faction? So we can encounter them later. Do they get a disadvantage for being fat? No. The body type doesn't matter. It's just a visual thing. They actually don't care about weight and stuff. But this person's really old. They're 78, so they have like bad back, cataract. It's not gonna work. Ooh, look at this person. I don't know if I like that nickname though. Here, we'll call let's see. Pilot. There we go. This person should be pretty decent. They're good with plants, so they'll learn fast. Artistic. Not like the most important skill, but we could sell things, trade things. And then they're really smart. So they're good at researching. They're going to be a good pilot. And then we can kind of see our overall team right here. So what we're really lacking is medical and cooking. You know, what are you going to do? We can always encounter more people, though. So I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. So we have a fertilized alligator egg. We'll make sure not to cook. Maybe we'll hatch it. Should be pretty easy to do. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I wish I could, like, save it. There's mods, though. Tons and tons of mods for this game. Usually I have it where we can, like, specify and change their traits and stuff to whatever you want. But anyway, so this gives you a little scenario starting saying that it's a terrifying murder. Machines will arrive soon. Gather the vulnerable Gravlite panels, then use your grav ship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. So normally in this scenario, I'd be grabbing this stuff and going, but I got rid of the mechanoids thing, so we don't need to worry about that. But doesn't mean that we still can't be attacked later on. Okay, so this is our little grav ship. And then we have some items here. We can take a look. So we start on this little platform. I'm pretty sure this is like a mechanoid place. Looks like we're beating some people up. Clan folk. Oh yeah, clan folk is very similar to that. Yep. Same thing with prison architect. Prison architect? Something like that. They use kind of the same little characters. But yeah, clan folk is very similar. I actually play that quite a bit. Okay, so let's so there's this stuff lying around. Gravlite panel. We need to, as far as ship, and then we have some steel here. I don't think there's anything more useful. Oh, is that money? Silver is usually money. Game music stuff last. Yeah. Hello, Micro. Nice to see you. Let me know if it is too loud or too quiet or anything like that. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's tell these guys to grab everything, and we'll get them to work. Now my head might be blocking this stuff, but we can see little things that they need. So right now they know that they don't have any beds, and we don't have anything for recreation, which makes sense. We're on a spaceship on this like platform here. Music is it still loud? Okay, let's do this. That should be a more quiet. All right, wait till they gather everything, and then we'll vamoose. Is APSA considered weak at the moment? I've been watching Rebels 2 tournament, and even APSA players have that the commentator got kind of stumped. APSA is like the ultimate glass cannon right now. Because when I was playing in ranked, I was getting wrecked by some APSAs. That's also because I didn't really know how to play against her, despite having a ton of experience in Rivals 1. But anyway, she cannot be aggressive. She has to make sure she's in advantage state to keep attacking. Otherwise, she just needs to do clouds. If people want to treat her like Zetterburn or something, she's just going to die. She's so light. She doesn't have like super fast moves, not a lot of disjoint. She always has to start off using her cloud or putting them at some disadvantage. Because I've seen some pretty good APSAs. They're really good at edge guarding, good at recovery. Where's the Digimon D&D? As soon as Logan gets back, I'll ask him about it. Until then, we'll have to wait. Okay. So let's launch. So here, which is kind of neat, we can tell people who the pilot, co-pilot, and crew is. So that's why we wanted pilot to be our pilot. We have like better chances of things happening. Once we land, it'll be 4.5 days until we can go again. Additionally, there's a 57% chance of a minor incident. Pretty normal. You know, these guys are leaving in a haste. When we do launch from platforms, though, we destroy the space that we're in, unless we build something, but that'll be later. So, again, for those who may be new, I like explaining so you guys know what I'm looking at. This little pentagon here, hexagon, whatever it is, looks like a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Is the distance we can go with our grav ship. Every single little guy down here is somewhere I can go, and then it'll generate a map. One new thing about the DLC, which is kind of cool, is we can see landmarks. So this little brown thing is a landmark. Menino launch site. Oh, that's interesting. Features ancient launch site. They hit the Pentagon. Yes, kind of, technically. They didn't add underground to RimWorld. They might have added like a biome that looks more underground, but like technically speaking, it's all the same layer. Like it's still mountainous, cavernous with a roof, if that makes sense. But they have like new biomes. I don't know if we can see any. Like maybe over here. Not that I can actually see what they are. They have lava fields. That's one of the new ones. Scarlands, I think it's one of the new ones. There's also some kind of like mushroom. The glacial plain might be. Oh, is it this one? Glow Forest. Glow Forest is kind of neat. It's got a bunch of mushrooms. Kind of reminds me of Terraria. What's the pink baby thing? This thing? These like little, this faction right here. Oh, can you guys see my cursor? Let's see. Yes, okay. Sometimes I turn that off and I forget to turn it on. So that's a faction. That's a home base for a faction. We can like trade with them. We can invade them. You know, we can see your cursor. Good. Dang, you generated a big map. It is pretty big. This is generally how big it is. But with the landmarks, it makes it even look busier. But anyway, so let's see. I wanted to see what this landmark thing is. Yeah. Let's take a look here. It's a desert, so that's not going to be the easiest thing, but a little bit of rainfall, a little bit of growth. There's a launch site. An abandoned collection of launch pads used to deliver supplies to orbital platforms. It contains working transport pods. Sounds dangerous. What's over here, though? So what I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna land, make a little base, and that way it's our little fortification that we can go back to, refuel, that kind of thing, and then we'll launch as soon as we get more chem fuel, add on to the spaceship, that kind of thing. So it's got to be, it can't be like the desert. That's pretty harsh to start in. This one's not too bad. We do have some berries. Growth isn't like the best. Looks like it's only between like a month, 50, 60 days. I'm not really sure what that means. But I think this is pretty warm. Yeah, considering all the desert right here. Let's see. Sometimes you get lucky. You get like an anomaly where they can grow all year. It doesn't look like it. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Average temperature is 60 degrees. Let's do it. The tile is near polluted tiles. Whoops. Why are you doing that? Let's, oh, is this the pollution right here? Yeah, that looks like pollution. Well, I guess we'll go over here. It's gonna be flat. Mixed biome. That sounds like fun. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. When does the boss fight start? You'll see. I'll be raided. Things will happen. I guess there's like a hive queen now that you can tame. Make her shoot eggs for you. That's what the description said. All right, so we can pick where we land, obviously. I didn't know you could rotate, though. That's interesting. So what do we got here? What do we got? We got kind of like a plains area and a desert, which is pretty neat. I don't think that was in the previous game, or in the other DLCs. Fertile land. We got some llamas, alpaca. What else we got? Got some ruins. A little bit of water there. We don't need water. That's something we don't need. Got a little bit of mining here. Machine bits. Oh, an ostrich. Fancy that. What is this? A monitor lizard. Okay. I assume this is some sort of special starting scenario that lets you start with space stuff. Yes. So with the new DLC, it added a scenario where you start with a spaceship. It does normally make you get hunted by mechanoids, but I turned that off. I don't want to be hunted. You have to move every few days, otherwise they'll show up, try to kill you. What is this guy? Fennec Fox. Okay. Anyway. Trying to see a smart place to land. That's mud. There's some fertile soil there. This place is just a little flat, but that's okay. That's okay. So how do you... Okay, so we can rotate. Neat. Oh, there's some deer right here. We should just, you know, burn them up. I don't think you can. Can you? Let's just do it. Next to some water, there's some what? Ibex there. We got some berries. Plenty of trees. Let's see what happens. They didn't care. Thruster breakdown. While landing gravship, pilot overheated the ship's thrusters, frying valuable components. The thrusters will need to be repaired before they can be used again. Okay, that's fine. All right. So what we have on our little space ostrich, let's go. I could tame them and they can come with me. Yeah, pretty fancy. So what we start off with are chem fuel tanks, which we need for our thrusters. We have the grav engine, which is the heart of our spaceship. So this radius is showing how far we can build the spaceship. In order to build the spaceship, we have to build a foundation, and then we can build the hull to, you know, make sure we have oxygen and all that. We can build additional tanks, thrusters. We even can build a graph field extender, which I think requires something special, which you need to look for. But as you can see, it extends our range. And then, of course, the pilot console. So anyway, so we'll work on the spaceship later. What I'd like to do is make a little base. That way we have a little home and we can start researching, maybe get some food, start building onto the spaceship, and then we can leave again. And then what we want to do is build this grav anchor. So the grav anchor, it does look like it needs quite a bit of components to build. But what it does is it lets it so that when we take off, it doesn't burn off the tile, so we can't come back. Normally when you go, for some reason the tile's destroyed and you're not allowed to come back. There is a mod that stops that from happening, so it's, you know, not a big deal. This hurt brain? It does hurt brain. If I suggest to play this game, I would play it just a vanilla, no DLC. Are there aliens? Yes. I would say not like the green Martian aliens, but different creatures. Yes, the biggest possible spaceship, yeah. It'll be pretty cool to see what people come up with, though. Okay. So what we want to do? Let's see. We've got some wood. Let me tell them and chop some wood down. This is kind of like Dwarf Fortress, a little bit. I would say this is probably a better game. A game total, like an actual experience. While Dwarf Fortress, you kind of have to make your own fun. What do we want to do? That's mud. Do I have the soil? There's some soil there. I mean, this is all soil, but it grows a little faster. Some turkeys. Okay. We'll build. I'm being picky. I think DF does a better job being a story generator, if that makes sense. Yes, I agree. It definitely does a better job of being a storyteller, just because how many details and like little things that each dwarf is capable of doing. Like so many wants, needs, and it's capable of just kind of acting more realistic, I guess. Well, RimWorld's definitely more of a game, if that makes sense. Kind of like The Sims. Oh, I need to pee. I need to eat. You know. I usually like to put down flooring. Probably not the most important thing, but whatever. They can keep going. Bed. Yes, definitely more gamey. I mean, each DLC definitely adds to the experience. Being able to like generate more stories, in my opinion, but yes, I still think Dwarf Fortress is better at it. Okay, so let's see what these guys are doing here. So this is all the jobs. The highest priority being on the left, lowest priority to the right, and then we can specify the priority. So if everything's a 3, they're going to go from left to right to do what they're doing. But if I mark like, bed rest as 1, they're going to do that first. So let's see. What do we got? We got the pilot who's good at researching. Let's just do that as 1. They can be the artist, and then they can work on growing. Actually, that'll be 1 too. I always make firefighting 1. Everybody should be doing that. Same thing with being a patient. If they get hurt, they should immediately go rest. Looks like we have somewhat of a doctor. These people are not good at childcare. We'll just tell them they don't do it. Doesn't look like we have a good cook, which is unfortunate, but we can always get someone later. Yeah. No, I wish there was more competition with The Sims, essentially. They are random. I did randomize them until we got like a good pilot and like not negative traits. So there was that. But yes, they're completely random. Otherwise, like I didn't like specify them. That's why this is they're not doing the best here. Yeah, construction. It's only a 3. He's going to be failing a lot, but that's okay. What else are you good at? Kind of good at tailoring and smithing. I'll do this as 4. Get these guys to be a little better at it. Okay. Plant cutting, I can almost make everybody be it, but if their skill stinks at it, they are so slow. I don't think, does anyone actually have a weapon? That's one thing I don't think they started with. Someone had a egg though. Where is that? Where is that? There is a pistol. Okay. Be funny. Oh, what is this? Machine pistol. Okay. And a breach axe. Pretty fancy. Did the game start yet? Yeah, it's starting. There's going to be a lot of pausing, Mr. Lua. That's why I say it's a relaxed stream or whatever, a casual stream. This is more of a strategy game. Because once these guys die, they're dead. They're gonzo. I don't have the means to bring them back. But someone had... Oh, yeah, see? Wait. Sea turtle egg unfertilized. Why do we have that? Someone had a fertilized egg, though. Did they put it away? I wish there was an easier way to tell. I don't know where that egg is. Oh well. Oh well. All right. More like lame. I'm sorry, Mr. Lua. Just play. What are you up to, Mr. Lua? Are you still playing Borderlands? What are we doing? We getting ready for Borderlands 4? Lots of wood. Let's see. Deteriorating. Yeah. Is there a roof? No, there isn't a roof. I haven't finished that yet. There we go. Well, sounds like you've got a goal, Mr. Lua. Ooh, yeah. Construction being so small, it's not good. That's okay, though. They're going to get a lot of practice. All right, so let's make like a little kitchen area. Let's do... Actually... Is it 3? It's probably 3. Imagine coming down to the planet in your spaceship, only sleep in a wooden hut cramped in between the other 2 colonists. You betcha. You betcha. That is what they're doing. And then nobody being good at building. So yes, kind of makes sense though, story-wise, right? Our best builders has a rank in 4. And the skill in construction, awful. We should probably build a windmill though. Wind turbine. Let's see. It's kind of flat over here. Let's do this. Do it kind of close by. Yeah, because we're going to probably build down this way. So we'll have the wind turbines going. Jack comes up with the lore. That's fine. Please. It'll be more interesting. Little badger. So in this game, one of the coolest things with the DLC is they added a mechanism, a little device you can get that makes the creatures smarter. So they're capable of doing new things. Someone said like a raccoon could go forage for you so you can go find berries and mushrooms. Are there children? There are children. Yes. There are babies. You can alter their DNA, turn them into things, do all sorts of things, make them superhumans. What do we want? We want a butcher table. Probably put it over here. And then we want an electric stove. Okay. Maybe. I mean, you can like one of the things with the DLCs, I forget what it's called, but you can put like new things on them, make new races essentially. Like if you want to make like a demon, they have horns, wings, they can like breathe fire. You could do that. You can make them an entire faction. These need to be cut down. Chop these up. Yeah. I don't know why we're not auto cutting. What are we doing, huh? Need a research. Okay, let's do that. Give our smart person something to do. So we start off with some research. Normally you don't. But I think, let's see. Solar panels would be nice. What else do we got here? Beer, heavy bridges, carpet making, real important stuff. What do we need for that? Smithing? Looks like we need to do some smithing. Can you make the gator superhuman? Maybe. You can give him some smarts, but I'm not sure how far it goes. Well, why they sleep? Let's see here. Oh, no, who's the person who's like, is someone a night person? Let's see. Night owl. Pilot's a night owl. So they actually should have the opposite schedule. Let me see. She gets a mood bonus of awake at night. 11 to 6. 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 11 Right, 23. Here, we'll make her awake. 11 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forget she's a night owl. Gets mood loss if awake during the day. She doesn't get a mood penalty for being in the dark. 11 to 18. So maybe that's when she can go to sleep. 11 to 18. There you go. Good. 8 hours sleep. Just like God intended. Yes. Yeah. Most of the time, like even dogs, they could like hunt, attack, and haul, and that's it. Now they can do more stuff, I guess. I don't like to I like to explore things, you know, keep things a surprise. I need defensives. Okay. Hello, Nightcrawler Mon. How are you doing? Okay, so we got some power. Let's get the conduit stuff going here. It's not super windy here. That's fine. We got research going. Okay. We'll probably make... Can I like queue things? Probably not. I think that's a mod. Battery. Yeah. We'll do that next. Batteries are good. I don't have the howdy button? Yeah, I don't. I'm so sorry. I need to ask Logan how he gets all that stuff set up. He's got the streamer pad thing, whatever the heck it is. What I'd like to do, let's do this. We'll make a shared kitchen. Not a kitchen, a cooler. A little shared cooler here. This is going to be like a little freezer. Keep our food nice and edible. Are you a howdy kind of guy, Nathan? I like Logan's howdy thing. I think that's fun. Do I howdy in real life? Absolutely not. No howdying. I say y'all just because it goes well with the sentence, I guess. You know, how y'all doing? But no howdies. I think God intended for people to wake up in the middle of the night for protection purposes. You know what? Maybe sleep 4 hours, wake up in the night. We got a visitor. An excavator from Kinship of Lass is visiting the colony. He is named Mabenlip Lion. Wow. Hello, mister. He's super immune. Dang. Good at mining. That's all he's good for. Dang. Nightcrawler Mon with the history. I love it. They don't live in the same room? Wait, what do you mean they don't stream in the same room? I don't want Logan living with me. You should eat the lion, dude. Nobody's a cannibal. That'd be bad. And plus, they would piss off their faction, and they could come raid me, and I don't want that to happen. Of course, we got Pilot here, keeping those guys up. We'll be moving things, you know. This is just the common area. Eventually, they'll get their own bedrooms. Yeah. Let's see. I think they get a penalty for no... Ooh. Not being friends with Mr. Awful barracks. I had to sleep in awful barracks. Not only was it a horrible room, but I also had to share it. Oh no. Facing towards it. Let you cool down any room to as low as you wanted for 0 energy. Oh, interesting. I never heard of that. Maybe. There's been a lot of updates. You would think so, anyway. I mean, we sell meals, so I'm not too worried about it. It would say low fuel here. Two colonists idle, huh? What are you guys doing? What are you guys good at? Construction and mining? Okay, sounds like he wants to do things. Okay, so we have... Let's see. What can we do here? What can we do? Do we have storage? We do have storage. Small little shells. You know what? Let's make some shells in here. I'm assuming facing down. Yeah, they go this way. Should probably start some farming. I just wish we had a better spot for it. There is some rich soil here. It's not the worst thing. Not sure how good they are. Let's see. Growing zone. Now, potato plants, as hardy as they are, they're actually kind of not worth your time. But that might be the only thing we can make. Can make rice. Let's do rice, actually. What are those? Oh, these are new kind of animals. They're called boomalopes. If they get shot at or die, they explode. Here, let's see. Engineered for chemical production. The boomalope grows a large sack of volatile chemicals on its back. Though it is weak and fragile for its size, other animals have learned to avoid it because of the huge explosion it produces when it dies. It can be milked. Mr. Lewis' favorite thing. It can be milked to produce chem fuel. Very carefully. So, rice is nice. Amen. Amen. Yes, rice will be good. This thing needs to be finished. What are we waiting for? Is it pilot? What's going on here? I mean, Prophet's the one why are we not building this? What's going on, guys? Can I tell you to, build it? Connect strap building. Construction skill too low. Wait, we put everything together and then just decided, okay, that's fine. I'm surprised they let me build that then. Okay, then I guess we'll do this passive cooler for now. And we'll just cancel this. I better get a thrumbo. Jeez. Eat the whole map. Construction botched. Nice. Good job. Rights of smoke leave the classic RimWorld agriculture. Pretty much. Mad Gazelle. Uh-oh. He's pissed. All right. Who's good at shooting? This is our first combat, guys. It might be bad. We're going to save it. Uh-oh. Let's see. What is it? What is it? There, no. Bio. Looks like Mr. is. Yeah. Okay. Where's that gun at? Auto pistol. There it is. Where's that friggin' gazelle? There he is. Profit doesn't look like they're doing too much. Let's see. What are they good at? Nothing. Great. Where's that gun at? It's weird that it's a sea turtle act now, but I'm glad we can see it. Okay, we have the breach axe, but wasn't there a pistol? Did someone grab it? Machine pistol. Yeah, it's right here. come? Why aren't we? There it is. Whatever. I wasn't clicking on the wrong square or the right square. You'd be mad too if you were a gazelle? I'd be mad. Okay, we got him once. Gotta slow him down. Right or rear, left leg. Right. Oh no. Run. Oh no. Melee attack? What are you guys doing? Just don't shoot him on accident. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay. We got him. He's unconscious. No. Cannot rescue. We do not want to rescue. We can't coup de grace him. Carry, tend, without fire. No, we're just gonna keep shooting him. It must have been a mod that you could do that. Kill him. Destroy him. You want all your limbs? I will do that for you as soon as we have some. We'll need to make a med bay though. Okay, he's gone. You guys can undraft. Mister, what's going on with you? Your skull got cracked by a hoof. Oh, I like the little flower, or it looks like a little flower in your hair, but it's blood. Yes, yes, exactly, Micro. Exactly, you guys. We can build this spaceship, but this gazelle coming over here, Lord help us. No, you don't feel good, but you're healing. You're healing. I don't think we have some medicine, which is fine. Yeah. Needs tending. Are you the doctor? Who's the doctor? Yes. Uh-oh. Well, looks like we're gonna have to make one of these guys do it. Self-tend disabled? How do we enable that? How do we enable that? Dun, dun. Health? Ah, there we go. Let's see. Calling this. Yep, on the spot at 70. Okay, that's fine. You're going to go heal yourself. Good job. Mufasa would have lived if they were gazelles. I know, right? What is he doing? I mean, they've got like horns. They have the hooves. Somehow Mister was down there and got hooved in the skull. I would like to butcher him, though. Here, we'll just do this infinitely. Do forever. And then what we can do, which is nice, we can say, where do you want to do that at? So here, within that radius. So we'll make sure to get the gazelle. That way they're not going across the map when a predator eats someone and go grab their body. Only people close by. He was mad, though. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't consider that. Okay, let's see. It's just a bruise now. You got a little bruise, and it's going down. Look at that. Your efficiency, though, of your head isn't very good, though. That's okay, though. I actually did not want you guys to put wood in here. What we're going to do... So we're just going to allow... Clear all. We're going to do food. Okay. Hopefully they'll put stuff back. I doubt it. What we can do is make like a little storage area. So here, I got an idea. We got to make a roof because that's what pisses off stuff. Can I build a roof over an oak tree? Well, how about just chop it down? Just chop it down. Replace your head? Maybe. We can like grab people. And well, there's a word I don't want to use. Capture them. We can capture them, make them our prisoners, and then we can get their organs. We can grab their organs. We can put it in other people. We can sell their organs. It's great. cut those plants. Make sure they don't grow. All right, let's make the roof. How did I do that? Build roof. Oh, okay. 30 did? Nice. That was quick. Good, he's putting it back. But what we're gonna do to make things a little bit easier... Do I have anything else besides a shelf? I don't think so. I usually have a mod that has more storage options, but looks like this is fine. I can Oregon Trail them? Nice. I like that. I like that. Without the syphilis. But maybe the syphilis. You never know with this. Are we keeping things cool in here? What's going on? Unfrigerated. Well, that's not very good, is it? Passive cooler. Do we need like another one? Considering we are pathetic? Here, this is going to be raw? Wood? And we'll do stone blocks once we have those. Let's see, how hot is it in here? Oh, since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Prophet thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Treaty, well, that's weird. Our faction, huh? Western Dia Confederacy? That just rolls off the tongue. We're going to call it the Duo design. It makes no sense. All right, so we need batteries and stuff, need defenses, blah, 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 blah. Our research almost there with the smithing. They're just taking a while because pilot's sleeping. This isn't considered refrigerated. Probably because how big the room is. All right, let's make another one. Chop some more wood down. There. You guys get to busy. Oh, too slow. Yeah, so since this is streaming at 1440, the latency between you guys talking to me is a little bit slower than it would be if it was 1080. Did I lose the gator egg? I don't know where the gator egg went. Because I found... Where is it? I found eggs, but they got turned into sea turtle eggs, and they're unfertilized, which makes no sense. So I don't know what happened to the fertilized eggs. But I like your suggestion, Micro. That would have been better. You're just slow typing that? Oh, okay. Is this... Are we getting colder in here? What's the temperature? Not really. 62 versus 65. How cold are we talking here? No. Oh. Not efficient enough to refrigerate food. All right. Say no more. Well, if you guys were better at making stuff. Actually, speaking of that, how's our skills looking like? Prophet, what are we doing? We're getting there. We're almost level 5. I'm trying to think what else we can make while we wait for this. Probably like a room for crafting. So let's do that. It's been a while since I played RimWorld. Gotta remember what everything we're doing here. So we got a little area here. We're probably gonna put some dormitories over here. Yeah, we're gonna make it kind of tight and fit. Yeah, this is fun. This would be a big room. We're going to be all this production stuff. What do we have here? Stonecutter, smelter, tailor. We could put the research bench in here so they're not getting interrupted. That'd be pretty cool. Art bench. Biofuel refinery. That's how we get some more chem fuel, I think. Yes. So we got lots of things to make, guys. You know what? That doesn't mean we still can't find a gator. You know, we can, once we get to exploring, I can go to the rain. Oh, someone's dead over here. That vulture is dead. Dead for less than a day, huh? We can go to the rainforest, whatever, gator, wherever they're at. That doesn't make any sense. No, tropical. And then we can maybe tame some gators. Got to put a statue of Jack Black in your crafting room. I guess one of the new things with this game, the DLC, is the art stuff. You can build specific statues of people. So it's a possibility. It's not fun if you don't raise them from birth. We will raise them from birth. We will make sure. We don't need that though. We have meat that's going to spoil. Pilot's getting his, or is it a her? What is this? What's going on with Mr. Lua? Oh, they're friends. How nice. Yes, female. Craft ship's ready to launch again. So if we really need to, we can skedaddle out of here, but try not to. Can you put some salt on the meat? Actually, you know what? Let's see. So this is the different stuff you can make. You can make simple, lavish, fine. They just need more ingredient types. We can make vegetarian, carnivore. There are certain people who won't eat meat or will only eat meat. And then we can make baby food. So that's all we can make. Yes, the Pope. I think you're friends with Pilot. Social. Yeah. You guys are friends. You can tell Pilot to do a better job piloting the aircraft. The spacecraft, rather. Wood. Is this also? Okay. Can I copy? Is that an option? Party? Yes, I can copy the settings. Cool. There we go. Actually, we can do leather. Leather's fine. Manufacturer. Yes. Definitely a pilot. Alright, Prophet's doing that. Pilot's still researching our smithing. Then we'll do batteries. That'll be fun. Let's actually... Did we harvest? Transport pod! Someone's hurt! Mister! We don't want to strip. Can I capture? Can I rescue? We can rescue. Someone's going to have to give up their bed, though. Mister, you are going to have to. Okay. Where did she go? Where did that crash? There it is. Eugenia! What are you good at, actually, before we decide to save you? They're not good at... They cannot be violent, which is fine. They're good at medical. They're good at cooking, which are things we need. Decent at intellectual, so they could be a good co-pilot. Otherwise, the construction is still something we will be needing. That's even if they want to join us. Go rescue her. Okay, so they're doing that. Let's get some recreation. Otherwise, they're going to go mad. So we can give them a little horseshoe here. exciting stuff. It's gonna go right there. Can we harvest their organs? We could technically, but we don't have a sterile environment, nor do we have anybody skillful enough for that. Little wooden bed there. Are we rescuing her? What's going on? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think so, Micro. Let's see. Let's confirm. So yeah, she's got a whole lot going on here. I think we can look, let's see, bio. Does it say? Base value, global. Usually it's something to do with their head, but maybe manipulation. Maybe that's what it is. Consciousness. Maybe that's what it is. You know, being unconscious, probably can't research very well. What is this? I'm sorry. What is this? Please. Pilot. I think Mister's the one that's, yeah, good at shooting. Okay, they're gonna sit there a bit, I think. It's just one guy. Oh wait, there they go. It says lowered by poor intellectual gene. My bad. Do I not know how to read? Makes sense. I see. What it's saying there is that the skill level itself at the base is lowered because of the poor intellectual gene, which I think is from one of these. Maybe. Poor intellectual. Or is it like, oh, they're Neanderthal. That's why. They're Neanderthal. So this DLC, I forget which one it is. You can have different races of people. And I'm assuming, yeah, poor intellectual. So they automatically always have a -4 in their intellectual. I don't think that's why it's red, but it might be. But that's the reason why it's -4. But yeah, we might be dying. I also could cheat if it comes down to it. But we'll see how it goes. I just want her, this blood loss to kind of... So far we have pretty much everything a bandage. We just have one more thing. A cracked pelvis. There we go. Okay. Let's draft you. Who has the gun? You do. And then pilot, guess what? You're going to get a hammer. All right, where are they? Where are those losers? Okay, there he is. I want you to go over here. How quick are these guys moving? Not too quick. I figured you weren't joking, Mr. Lua. Can you have green Martian alien friends? No. There's not those kind of aliens. There's like... There's mechanoid things, you know, mean mechs. There's like space alien bugs, but they're not really space. They like live underground. Cheating is a duodized stream tradition at this point. Yes, exactly. If it wasn't so hard to like start again, I probably wouldn't cheat, but it's kind of a bugger. It just takes a while. If I did this for a living where I just did RimWorld, sure. I'd also be better at it, so. Okay, where are they going? They're going down. Okay, that's fine. Come here. We're going to kind of cut them off. Pilot, you go over here. This lizard's not going to help us. There we go. Get him. Shoot him once. Shoot him once. There we go. There we go. Oh, yep. I'm surprised they're still moving. There we go. Okay. What are you? You don't look like a human to me. You are a waster. Super immunity, unattractive, gaunt head, slate gray skin. You can kind of tell with how they look. I wish you can kind of zoom up on them. Okay. We're just going to pilot, murder him. Murder him. Murder. That adds grays. Probably. There's so many mods. This game has too many mods. Is he trying to crawl away? I don't think so. There we go. They're dead. Okay. They did have some survival meals, which is pretty cool. They probably didn't like seeing the dead body, though. Yeah, what I would like to do, if it looks like the rating might be coming from the left here, I could probably make like a little perimeter and then just have like a spot where they come through. But yes, probably should make some sandbags for cover, that kind of thing. There's no humanoids? I don't know what you mean, Mr. Lua. That's pretty much all it is humanoids. That doesn't add anime. Right? How are we doing over here? Eugenia, psychic. We're doing better. Still not conscious, though, it doesn't look like. Let's see. What does it take to make a sandbag? Defense. What is it? Security? Sandbags. We need leather. Barricade. A waist-high barrier for use as cover from incoming shots. Barricades are ugly, but provide better cover other than low objects. Barricades will block certain kinds of animals the same way that fences do. Interesting. Probably should. Looks like they're kind of like coming down here. So, yeah. Let's just do any like little barriers right here. Anime horses being the current trend. You know what? That game, if it wasn't a gacha, free-to-play slop that it is, I actually would enjoy it. I think that's super funny. Okay, we finally got done with smithing, which was kind of pointless. But what we're going to do is reinstall this bad boy over here. And then what I'd like to do, if we even have it, furniture, is make a little wall lamp. Because they'll do better research if they can see. And it's just not dark. Could I fertilize some turtle eggs? I would have to tame the same type of turtle. So it's like a sea turtle or something. It's probably also going bad. It'll spoil in 11 days. So I would have to capture a sea turtle. A male sea turtle. And then they could fertilize that. Just help you watching you for them. Hello, Tirth. Welcome. It's been a long time since the last good monster training management game. I know. Monster Rancher, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, is this thing still good? Blocked by poplar tree. What, this? This little guy? Cut him. It's supposed to be like auto cut. Why are we not auto cutting this? Auto cut, yes, do that. Thank you. Make some barricades for me. There we go. Where's that chair at? There we go. Batteries. Did I already tell it to do batteries? No. Right? They are. Like, how can they not see that stuff and be like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything with that. Why does anybody want that? They don't. Is there anything like we can do to like persuade this person? I don't want to strip them. Gazelle meat has rotted away. That's fine. We need a zone for throwing stuff away. I think. Dumping. Right? Create a stockpile where columns will store junk. Yeah. Usually I do it away so it's not smelly. Also put dead bodies there. Can I turn you off? Sure I can. Chunks. I don't want chunks. I do want corpses. I want food here. Not fresh. Just rotten. Okay. Can you name one of your colonists? Spapelli? Spapelli? Is that what I don't know if I can rename them, but we could try. Rename. Okay. I like Pilot because it makes sense who they are. So Prophet is going to be Spapelli. The person's nickname is now Spapelli. His title is Industrial Orphan. New sentence unlocked. 82 days to what, Mr. Lua? What is that? Is that? Oh, it's a little guinea pig. Cute. Little guinea pigs. Okay. You guys really need to be doing batteries. Why are we not researching? How come? There they go. Okay. It's like Pilot. We've talked about this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's make more stuff here. Stone cutter. No, not in workshop. Stonecutter's table will have work speed penalty. Not in workshop. Pretty sure this is a workshop. I'm doing stuff in here. Is it like considered something else? Let's see. How do I see that? Dun, dun, dun. Is it this? It's a laboratory because of the research thing. Oh, okay. We're going to put you back in here for now. You're not going to be... Here, we'll do a little light bulb in here too. I don't know if they care if it's... they might care if it's not nighttime. Oh well. Luca Mold. Hello, I just got Odyssey yesterday. What do you think of it so far? I've only been playing... I'm not sure how long I've been playing. A couple hours. And I haven't done too much Odyssey stuff, but I'm pretty excited about it. Got a little grav ship here. What I want to do is make a grav anchor, so that way we can leave this place and not burn it up to shreds. That'd be nice. But yeah, I'm having fun. How about you, Luca? How are you enjoying it? Exotic goods trader. Who's our social person? We don't really have one. Nice. Hello. What do we have? What can we trade? What do they got? We've got pretty much packaged survival meal and components. They have a meliguana we could buy from them. I thought I had silver. Do they just not want silver? No, I do. I have 900. No, I have 300. Right? Is that how that works? Yeah, I have 300. So we could buy the male iguana. That's pointless, though. What are those animals? He has an iguana. Otherwise, they're pack animals that are hauling everything. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking, Luca. To use the dev mode to, like, make the anchor and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. That way I can just explore more. But as you can see here, they sell different stuff. Gene packs. That way we can make our own humans. I think the fishing is going to be useful as a reliable food source besides the plants and hunting. Yes, I agree. Gives it a little variety depending on the biome you're in. Which kind of reminds me that we can do fishing. What else they have? They have a lung. They have a reprocessor stomach. See, stuff for Mr. Lua, but it costs a lot of money. So we're not going to be doing that. They do have some medicine, though. Glitter World medicine. We only have 2, though. It's kind of useful. I kind of like that. The advanced component is what we need for the anchor, though, and then plasteel. Plasteel you can mine. Interesting. Let's get some of the Glitter World medicine. That actually might be nice. If they had a different kind of animal, I probably would. Oof. And then they don't want to buy anything. They don't want to buy our sea turtle egg. As soon as, yeah, Mr. Lua, I'm not lying to you. As soon as I can. I don't even have enough money to trade them one thing. That's all. What is this stuff? Recreation, intellectual. Okay. If they had something with construction, that would have been nice. But no skill books here, so let's do that. Cool. Now we have some better medicine. How's this person doing? Doesn't look too good. Okay, we almost have batteries, which reminds me. So let's get a little zone here. Oop. Let's see, what do we have a lot around here? Granite, limestone, marble. I'm a fan of marbles. So let's make that marble. Ooh, Vexstone chunk. That's new. Marble. Would you like a fish tank? Sorry for my bad English. Oh, you're fine. Is a German. What? Micro, we keep getting all these Germans on here. Welcome. You're like the 6th German to like say stuff to me. Hello. I like a fish tank for, sorry for the bad. Estembug is the German word for it. Use the Xeno editing in the beginning of a run, you get better pawns. Yeah, I did pretty much everything kind of random, kind of vanilla experience. That way we just kind of get right into it. Not a super serious playthrough. Oh, okay. Fish type. So it says, can you hover over the water for a second in the bottom left corner? Should show you the fish type if there are any. This is shallow, so probably no fish there. Do I have... You're saying this one? Shallow water. No fishies. We got a lily pad. No fish though. I unfortunately, where I was landing at, it was either these, I'm not even sure what you call it, plains or a desert. And there was like very limited. So no fishies. Who are you, Logan? That's sad. I know it is sad. Yeah, it is a mixed biome. Yeah, it's desert and whatever, plains, grasslands, whatever it is. Yeah. But yeah, maybe we'll find another spot. Okay, good. Batteries. All right. Okay, so let's cut some. Here, we'll do. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have to tell him? Drop on floor. Yeah, don't want to haul things. Oh, actually. On floor, any worker. Can I tell them? No. I was hoping you could specify the zone that it takes it from. Looks like you can specify everything besides where they take it from. And I really wish I could see the radius. There it goes. Okay, that's fine. We'll build them a little chair so that way they're comfy. Can I build a cooler yet? 5. 5. Nice. We could do it. Okay. Okay. Did I tell him to do it? Do forever. Do it until we don't have any more. Okay. Cool. So what we're gonna do is make our little batteries. Oh yeah, how's our rice doing? The ibex are probably eating it. We're almost there. There's different outfits? Yeah. Yeah, they can have, you can specify what they're wearing, because some are like nudists. They don't want to wear anything. Maybe they like fancy clothes. There's all sorts of different stuff. Armor, of course. These guys are wearing stuff so they can be out in outer space. Don't need to worry about it. Oxygen. How's this person doing? Still not very good, but they're getting there. Okay, need research. Let's see. I don't think anything that's like machining's probably important. Solar panel. Let's do some. Is Stomp naked? Stomp. He probably is. He is. He's full on butt naked. He's also a nudist, so it makes sense. But he's got a gun. You wouldn't want to mess with him. What? There's people out there that call their underwear their infant. If that is a pun, you're gonna have to explain it for me, Micro. I kind of have streamer brain right now, so. Okay, so we want to make our battery thing out of stone, because if it explodes or someone does something with it, it won't catch on fire. It'll be self-contained. So this is where our bedrooms are going to go. You know, I don't really, we're just going to build. I don't really mind. That's not going to work. So the power's coming through here, right? And I'm pretty sure if I put the batteries down here. We could build it out of this. There we go. They look like they're wearing trash cans. They're wearing something. I'm not sure. Oh, out. I see. I see, Micro. outfit and fit. You know what? That makes perfect sense. All right, so battery. We're just gonna do this. Terrible joke. It's definitely something. Okay, we need some more production here, just to have. So we have stonecutter, electric smelter probably be fine. Probably don't really need it though. Tailoring, electric smithy. We do need what is it? Biofuel refinery. What is this one? Huge stone crematorium which vaporizes corpses with extremely high temperatures. No thanks. Little art bench. Quest available, the Hunted Praetor. Her killed in an ambush escape is now being followed by a man-hunting guinea pig. Uh-oh. Honorius wants to keep him safe at Graveship landing site for a few hours until a shuttle can pick him up. He will bestow 8 honor and whoever accepts this quest. This is enough honor to receive the royal's title of novice and all benefits that come with it, including the first level of psychic powers. Where's the better twin? I mean, I feel like I mean like the better looking one. I know. I get it. I've been an identical twin for a while. I've heard them all. He's out in Canada, exploring the maple woods, learning how to make syrup. He's gonna come back. He's gonna be wearing a lot of flannel. Gonna have a funny accent. I'm at home, not in Canada. He left us. He did. He left you guys. He said, no more. I've had it enough with these terrible jokes. Bye-bye. Could put a battery there, but then there'd be no access. Let's do this then. Let's get a little bit of mining going on. Canna Duo. That's his new. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be his new nickname. Oh, the quest. I got distracted. Okay, so this quest is the start of the other DLC, which is like royalty. Essentially, there's a faction out there that's smart enough to like have these psychic powers, and then basically they'll bestow it on us since they like us. As you can tell, a man hunting guinea pig. Something really strong is fighting him. Canna Duo. That's funny. And he's coming back until time's... yeah. Yeah, he'll pop up. All of a sudden, you'll see a new live stream. It's Time Stranger. I don't know if I really care about this. I think we're just going to get rid of it. What's this? Mechanoid relay. You have detected the energy signature of a grav core. It is powering a relay that is part of a huge mechanoid communication net. You can disassemble the relay, but the process will take days to complete. The relay itself will be heavily defended by mechanoids. Obtain grav cores and grav light panels to increase the size of your grav ship. Well, we just have that infinitely now. So, once we get strong enough, it's given us the option for that. Do we need more marble? No, we're fine. He's just busy making stuff. Oh, that reminds me. Spapepi failed constructing a wooden electric tailor bench. How dare you? I will tell that. If I tell Logan that, he will appreciate that. That someone is saying that. So it'll make his day. I don't think you you cannot make clothes for the pets. It is unfortunately lame. What you can do is make beds for your animals. You can make animal beds. Lame, yes. It is lame. It is lame. So lame that the only fun they have is doing horseshoes. Where are you going? Oh, we got some rice. Nice. Didn't see that. You could watch my videos. They are pretty decent. You know what, Mr. Lou? I should look. I'll look after the stream, see if there's a mod for it. What do you think I'm doing? I don't even watch my videos. I don't want to see Logan. I already have to see myself as much as it is. I think I want to see that guy. Good, we have some rice. What do we need? We still need batteries, which is fine. You know, I know how all this works. What the? Cargo pods. I just crashed nearby. Yeah, they crashed right here. What is it? Rhinoceros leather from the gods? Thank you. And then we have some steel slag chunk. Actually, that's what the smelter would have been good for. But we'll let them kind of finish here. Okay, cool. So now we have a cooler. There we go. There we go. It's kind of frozen. A little colder. There we go. Now we have proper refrigeration. Put the rice in the bag. It's like in a basket. It's like in a something. I don't know what it is, but they don't mind. They're not picky. Is anyone gonna mind this? What are we doing? Mine. It's Spapelli. Spapelli. What is Spapelli doing? Going for a walk. Because oh, gross. Can we like... I'd prefer if he was in the... Oh. This game is expensive. Yeah, so it's like Nintendo. It's like a Nintendo game. It rarely goes on sale. If it does, it's the base game. And they never discount it that much. Little horn to the hat? I would add Wild Man Wanders In. A person living among wild animals has wandered into the area. He's called Dennis. You can attempt to tame him. Buddy, if you were actually good at something, like, I don't care that you're good at animals. Good for you. Otherwise, you would probably be pretty good. That's funny, though, that he's a wild animal. Oh, he's like a pig person. How do I see that? Bio? Yeah, he's a pig person. He's got a pig voice. He's got a fat body. So they only have the fat body types. They have trotter hands. Not very good at manipulation, it looks like. They have a big nose. Non-pig nose romance chance times 20%. What does that even mean? Hulk body. Poor cooking. He's got a strong stomach. We're not taming Dennis. Yeah. I mostly use mound bases so I don't have to use that much resources to build a base, although the deep drill would give you infinite. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if you were here, Luca, but when the initial landing from my little spaceship, I could pretty much only go to desert, or there was some hills. But I think it was in the desert, and I didn't want to start in the desert. You didn't miss too much. Some rhino leather fell from the sky, and some steel slag. So now we have a little bit of a rhino leather. I don't even know where they put it at. Did they put it in here? Yeah. But I'm going to make some batteries. Let's do right here. How much steel do we have? How much steel? Not very much. Which is fine. We can get some more. There's some right here. Makes an interesting sound. That used to not do that. Do we have anything else that's steel? Steel walls and stuff. This is all steel. Okay. Might have to deconstruct that. I should stream more often? You're right. I should stream more often. It's fun. You played a round of Call of Duty? Nice. All the steel slagging off for shame. I know. For shame. Slagging off. I'm a master slagger. What can I say? Pilot, what are we doing? Are you bored? Oh, let's make that smelter too if I can. We're going to cancel. I think we're just going to make one battery for now. Because we need a smelter so we can smelt. Oh, that's a lot of steel. All right, guys. You guys are going to, I'm going to teach you guys how to cheat. So here, we're going to do it one time. Let's save it first. How do we do that? How do we do that? Development mode. There it is. So in development mode, they give you these options up here. There's like a God mode. God mode makes it so you like make everything instantly and all that. Not very fun. But you can spawn items. Spawn. What I'm going to do is give myself more steel. Usually I give myself steel in the beginning. Is it this one or is it the other one? Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. Item? Spawn? Spawn pawn? That's not spawn thing? It's been a while since I've done this. Steel? Steel. And then you just click and then you make it. How much is there? Just one? I need more than one. Spawn full thing stack. There it is. Think. How much is there? 75. That'll help us. The dev menu kind of sounds like it's from Kirby. You need to explain yourself, Micro. Cheater. Yeah, I am a cheater. But we're going to turn it off. Think. That way we get kind of this building stuff faster. Build a wall in developer mode and deconstruct it to get more. I could do that. I actually, down here, Luca, there's a little ruins here next to Dennis, the tameable man pig. But there's like steel wall and stuff over here. So, could do that. I also need to build a furnace so I can get rid of some of the steel slag. That would be helpful. The little plink sound it does. Oh, I see. Woohoo, solar panels done. Okay, we need more steel though. How many components do we have? 19? Not very much. This is compacted machinery. Those are components, not steel. So my bad. Electricity's going crazy. Do we have any more steel slag? Ooh, what's this? Ancient operating table. What would that give me? Ancient refrigerator. Is it going to give me silver? What is that? Vagabonds seek charity. Group of poor travelers are approaching looking for help. They're begging for 30 silver. I'm good. It doesn't suit your playstyle. I like the idea of anomaly. I have it enabled, which will probably mess with things. But I like the idea of these like dark world entities coming in, and then you can capture them and then do research on them. I think it's kind of neat. But yeah, if you don't like it, it is kind of a weird one. I almost don't like the royalty stuff sometimes. All right, so we're getting component, but I need steel. I need steel. We need that smelter to be working. Flag chunk. What is this made out of? Doesn't say. But here, let's deconstruct this stuff down here. Deconstruct, there it is. Get some steel. Making a demon-powered base in space would be a cool goal to have for a playthrough now. I agree. That's why we need to make this bigger. But I need more steel. I don't mind it, but it would interfere with my playstyle. I mostly just build, and also as someone who is still in school, I don't have much money. Fair enough. That is very fair. That's what I usually like doing too, is just building. Leader Dominica of Spacers Network has sent us a message. A fugitive named Rose escaped from her custody and used a transport pod to flee to an abandoned orbital platform. Rose was in custody for inciting interfactional conflict. Having heard rumors of your grav ship, the leader asks that you travel to the abandoned platform and kill Rose. If you do so, Daughtry will reward you with a GravTech device. A fuel optimizer. A GravTech unit that allows grav engine lift to coordinate more efficiently with traditional thrusters. It reduces the fuel needed for grav ship flight. That's kind of neat. Expires in 6 days, so probably not going to happen. But okay. Spepily. Oh, we deconstructed one thing and left. How nice. Okay, here we go. And Mister's there to grab it. Good. Our battery's filling up. Do we have any... Is there any other place? I'm glad we have component. Ooh. There it is. Out in the desert. I would like to just mine. Thanks. There we go. Okay. That's a little better too. Loser? No wonder. I'm not going to give you... These guys are the beggars. This dude's name is Loser? Dolly Loser Cisneros. They're a Hussar. Sorry, you're going to stay a loser. Dennis. The space stations don't have power production as far as I've seen, so you need a power source that can infinite. Weirdly, the wind turbines work in space. Oh, the solar panels make sense. The wind turbines don't, but hey, you know, maybe we're some space wind, you know, that everybody knows about. There we go. We're building that furnace. Okay, let's do steel chunks. There we go. Low food. Yeah, I bet. We only have rice. Here, we'll cook simple meal. We'll do until we have, let's see, 10 is fine. Ingredients need to go down. There we go. Looks like we need more wood. How many blocks? 160? Oh, we can't make it out of marble? That's fine. Now there's two people named Mr. Lou. Got him. A craft ship also needs power for some stuff, and the source I would personally use are the generators, wood, or fuel. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, everywhere you go, you would have some. So, are you saying the craft ship also needs power for some stuff, and the source I would... Okay, I see. So the thrusters use chem fuel, and you're saying that we also need to use power for some stuff. The wood furnace would work. That makes sense. Speaking of which, let's do solar panel. 100 steel? That's not too bad. Looks like they're still mining that. How much steel do we have? 81, so we have a decent amount. That's kind of mean. Vacuum barriers need power. Ah, okay. Where's vacuum barriers? As in the things that make it so that the vacuum of space doesn't rip out our people inside the ship? Vacuum barriers. I'm assuming I just don't have it yet. Oh, Eugenia is fully healed. Is she just leaving? She's not going to join us? Okay, bye. I'm glad you're better. Oh, well, our relationships went up for healing her, so. That works. You need to lock them first. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I believe you. I'm sure it's like, let's see. Grav tech. Okay, that unlocks that stuff. Grav tech. Power cell, grav light panel, pilot assistant, signal jammer. You got a lot of stuff here. So much stuff. Am I still researching? Do I need to research? I do. You guys, so many things. Hydroponics would be good. That way we can, you know, have farming on our ship. Just trying to think if there's anything else worth it. Ba-ba-da-ba. I don't think so. At least not a thing I see. I mean, it's always good to have machining and stuff like that. So I can get this stuff. Prosthetics. Guns. Fishing. Man, that's a lot. Just to learn how to fish? That's crazy. We'll do it. We can't even fish here. But you know what? Maybe we'll go somewhere that does. What do we need? Still need more steel. We have enough components. We're low on food. Someone's gonna freaking... What's going on? What's going on with you? Ravenously hungry. Okay. Well. Meals can be in here, right? Yes. Okay. What happened to the food? We just make it all? The rice is gone? I need more food. Who's good at hunting? Mister is... How do I see wildlife? All right, let's start hunting some things, huh? These guinea pigs. Hunt them all. Get rid of them. Turkey would be good. Gazelles actually would be better if I can get one. Will they attack though? I don't think so. Does. Do the males attack when you hurt them? I like that Dennis is here. Hello, Dennis. That should be fine. You know about teaching men. Yeah, you're right. That is an important lesson. You gonna do something about that skeleton? Nope. I'm gonna let it be there. I'm gonna let it. Can I? Let's see. I can extract the skull. That's kind of neat. You don't like Dennis anymore? Okay. Orbital technology unlocks it. Okay. Orbital. There it is. Orbital scanner, kid vac suit. I think children can survive in space just fine. Vac barrier. An ultrasonic barrier that prevents depressurization in space. The field compresses air molecules near the threshold, preventing gases from escaping while allowing people to freely travel through it. A vac barrier will do nothing to prevent intruders. Starvation. Major break risk. Yikes. Dev mode coming right up. Folding stack meal. Simple. There you go. Speplepi, go eat. You're the one starving. Consume it. Stop mining. Stop being a dork. And then that way we can start hunting and stuff. How do you get childs? Well, Mr. Lua, when a mom and a dad really like each other. You do need like some kind of, you know, I'm not going to say, I don't know for sure how to get kids. They don't automatically start doing stuff to get kids. Good. We'll get Mr.'s gun skill up by hunting this one little hare who disappears. Speplepi, please don't break. I need you. Recreation starved? Buddy, there's a thing right here. You want a chess table? Is that what you want? Here. Let's do it. I don't know where you want to do it at. We need bedrooms. We need bedrooms. We need a place for them to party, I guess. Frostpunk players can attest to children being the superior workforce. Dwarf Fortress 2, since the update anyway. You got to make them do it? Dang. The biotech DLC. Yeah, the biotech DLC does. I've just never personally have done it. Worrying about kiddos. All right, so we got that. We're getting some food. Mister's trying to hunt this guinea pig with a machine gun. Love to see it. What are you doing? Going for a walk? How nice. Are you actually hurt? Oh, a little bit of blood loss. Okay, let's do this. Let's make a little schedule here. They will always do some recreation. Recreation. Let's see. So this is when I get up. Let's do like the last couple hours, few hours. You guys are forced to have fun. Can you clone the guys? I think so. I bet you there is cloning. I would not be surprised. Okay, we need wood. I need for them to chop down more wood. We are going to move the stuff over here. So let's cut off some of the guys. There we go. This is going to get somewhere else. Let's put it over here. Call that. Oh, we need power there. The power conduit. Actually, let's put it right down the middle. It should work. You You can extract embryos from women if they're pregnant and put the embryo in a growing chamber. There you go. Luca's telling you how to do it. I think Einstein could be in. E equals MC squared. Everybody knows that's the, you know, like rock, paper, scissors. That's the ultimate. It beats anything. Mister, are you actually going to hunt something? What are we doing? There's squirrels and stuff. I know you're not the best at it, but sheesh. Let's see. Getting a little better. Getting a little better at the shooting there. Let's see. What else do we have for wildlife? Wait, this thing's dead? He's unconscious? Unconscious? I don't know why he can't talk. Here, hunt this thing. I'm going to interrupt your sleep. Thank you. Please, someone grab it. No. We're not forcing a lightning storm to happen. Did you put up a plate? I'm not sure what that is, but we're going to take a look. Platitin. Oh, a zone? What zone? Stockpile zone? Farming area? Oh. I see. Did you put a bit? I see. Yes. I actually forgot about it. It's over here. Pilot's doing it. Because it's fertile. I actually need to just do more food. So let's do that. Corn? Corn probably be good. Strawberry, I don't think we can do yet. Actually, let's see. Grow. 7? Strawberry might be good. Corn, though. Corn's pretty good. Strawberry, though. Strawberry? We'll just do multiple zones. There we go. Yeah. No, you're fine. We got there. You're just teaching me German, that's all. And I'm butchering it. I mean, I could also be picking berries. That probably would be helpful. I don't know why we're not putting this stuff on the shelf. But Mister's getting his skills up, so that's good. We're making some... Oh, right. We only can make so many. Right. Let's do like 30. Simple. Yeah. That way, just in case we actually do get some meat. Oh, nice. I don't know why we're not hauling the corpse, though. Oh, do I need a zone? That's what it's going on. That's what's happening. I need a place for them to put the bodies. Let's do it like back here. Let's do that. Only fresh. There we go. That's probably why. No, I'm okay, but I appreciate you offering. I'm already struggling with RimWorld. When do big things happen? So Mr. Lua, the AI storyteller, is the person who dictates the speed of things happening. That's why we're researching and all doing all this other stuff. But as time progresses, things get harder, more interesting things happen. The game looks at my total wealth, so things that I've owned, things I've made, and then keeps trying to do harder things. Your English improved by playing Minecraft in English. That's amazing. I wish I knew more than one language. I kind of know Spanish. I understand it more than I can speak it, but that's where we're at. Which storyteller? I'm just using Casual Cassidy, if that's her name. Not Randy Random. Randy Random? No way. He's too random for me. Especially when he does something like a weather effect where you can't go outside and it lasts for months and your guys die because they can't go outside. What are these guys? Crows? Are they eating my bodies? What are they doing? Good, we have some guinea pigs. Mister's finally doing some good work. There's not huge monsters. We haven't encountered any huge monsters. There are... Huge is kind of a strong word, but I forget what they're called. Samantha was talking about them earlier, but they're like mystical beasts that eat trees. And you can tame them. Something... I forget what they're called. But there's big insect monsters. DLC adds... there's a lot of mods that add big monsters. That's more or less how I learned English as well. Oh, nice. Could be used... Oh, okay. Around the water? So the mud? Can you is that something I need to research? Let's see. Because I thought the mud you can't harvest stuff. Unless you learn something. That could have been a mod that I had. Fertility, not quite what I'm looking for. No research? Oh. Thrumbo! Yes, Thrumbo. Those things. You should do a player through with 1,000 mods. I might. I usually play with 1,000 mods. More animals, more culture, more everything. Things that make things easier. Quality of life up the U-Ha. Ooh, it's windy. Power up my battery. More huge monster things? Exactly. No, I had a mod at one point that was Norse themed, and they had all the Norse animals, or mystical beasts. I'm trying to remember what the wolf's name is, but you could tame them. And Eldritch, of course. Anything you could think of. I'm pretty sure there's a mod for it. Not even joking. Good. We have a lot of meat now. Squirrel meat. Yummy. We still need... Oh, we need more marble. Oops, come on. I really like that one zombie mod. What's the zombie mod, Micro? I don't think I usually don't care for zombies, but if they're cool, I'll be waiting. Tox Blighters, another raid. Oh, they're coming from down here. Of course they are. Okay. So if they're down there, you guys come over here. I know you're sleeping, pilot, but get your little booty over here. I play with the Star Wars mods often, or go with the Android tiers, which also is in 1.6 jet. The Outroom mids are not Android tiers. But it had zombies be like a virus, and they would eventually take over your entire map. Oh, like a faction type thing? Then would you have to combat in it? I think my brain might be catching up. Nice. Was it actually like a sickness or something? Would you have to like cure it? Like make sure you don't turn into a zombo? Pretty basic zombo rules. Here, let's see if we can get this guy. Yep, here he comes. Maybe? Minor brake risk. Pilot, what are you doing? That recreation starved, man. Let's do this then. We'll start getting... what we're going to do is build like a bedroom system here. A little 3x3 should be good enough for some people. Not the biggest room, but... There we go. Start of some bedrooms. That way we can use this as a recreation room. Where's he going? There we go. Nobody's gonna shoot him. Pilot's gonna hit him. There we go. Oh, he had some smoke leaf joint. I don't want anybody using that though, so you get addicted. Pilot, you doing okay? Bruise? Okay, that's not bad. No more like Zomboid. Yes. Is this full vanilla? It technically is vanilla, just with DLC. So yes, no mods. Whenever you get raided, example, the raiders got turned into zombies, and every time you had to go out of your fortress, it really felt like a risk. The one saving grace was that zombies did very little damage to walls. So more of like a, yeah, that sounds fun. The only, like, one of the biggest things, one of the mods though, fixes combat, makes it a little bit more realistic, but I wish combat was a little bit more realistic. Like, someone keep getting shot over and over again, they're not going to keep, like, walking, you know? They're going to be, like, in a lot of pain, and they're going to stop. But in this game, you basically have to incapacitate them fully before they stop. I see there's a lot of mods there. If they use that joint, they'll be on the RimWorld. Yes. The thing is with the joint, it is actually a mood booster, which is great, but then they become lazy. And I don't think laziness is something we need in this world. At least right now. If we had a good setup, I don't mind if they do some of that stuff, but not right now. We probably need another battery. Glad we finally have some meat. Got plenty of food. Let's see, what do we got? 23 little things here. Nice. Someone killed the turkey. Great. Perfect. Pilot's, you know, got a little mark on her head. Him. I'm not sure what you are. Female. Yeah. Medical treatment needed. What is Pilot doing? Pilot? What are you doing? The average drill? Yeah, I know. I mean, we have medicine. Oh, well. Oh, I guess animals don't matter as much if you do that. We need to industrialize the RimWorld. Yes. There's a medieval mod pack that makes combat more volatile. That actually would sound more fun, just have it all melee. Which usually ends up killing them. Oh. Good old eclipse has happened, so now our solar thing won't work. Oh well. Dennis, what are we doing? What are we up to, Dennis? If you were somebody else, I would probably try to tame you. Quest expires. Yeah, I'm good. There we go. Ooh, 102 quality. Is that the... Yeah, they use their RimWorld medicine. Let's do that. We'll do that. You guys don't need to be using that medicine on weak stuff. Electricity's just going wacko. We should actually make here. I got an idea. I always kind of forget about it. Power. Wood fire generator. We need more steel, which is fine. Put it in here, just in case it explodes. Right? Produces power, must be periodically loaded with fuel. Not too bad. We still have the mining. We still have steel over here. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? I do want to do it. Needs a hamster wheel? That's a great idea. I should give Dennis some joints. He actually might go over there and get it himself. What has he got going on here? He's not doing much. His manipulation's down, but that's because he has little pig hands. Yeah, to generate power? Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Give him exercise, you know. Why not? Mister, what's going on? Disturbs sleep. 8 without a table. That's what we're gonna do here, guys. So stop sweating it here. We're gonna reinstall this. Let's see. They have room to walk around. Yeah. And actually, let's do this. We're gonna deconstruct that. We're gonna put the door right here. It's kind of like a hallway. Yes. I played a little bit of Timberborn. I usually wait till they come out of early access, though. So how does the workshop say vanilla vehicles is for 1.6, but my mod list says it's not for 1.6? I don't know. Is one of the dependencies not working? That's weird. I'm not sure. Maybe the comments give you a little bit of insight. I haven't done anything with the mod, so I'm not sure how that plays out. What are these? Little crows? I'm curious if you can tame those guys. Well, you can. Have a little bird friend. Here. Let's try to tame the little crows. Why not? There we go. Do we have someone who can tame? Mr. Animal. Handling. That's what it is. Kinda. 4. So it's not the best, but they're also not very needy, so maybe we'll get them. It also says that other mods for it should be for 1.6 until it's not on my mod list. I don't know. It's a weird one. Sorry, pilot. I know you're kind of grumpy, but let's do structure. What is actually, we can make this a little bit bigger. There we go. That way we can have like a little dining room area. Pig skin are for organs? That's so mean. I just looked that up. Oh. Well. Colonists needs beds. Yeah. Here we go. Now this thing, the medical bed, I don't really know what to do with. So we're just going to deconstruct it for now. McLean, leader of a court of Padinatna, has formed us use the collection of valuable items worth 240. Not far from us. Isolation by the cave. Excellent. Michael says there may be an unknown threat. Oh, so for reading. And it's over here. Where are we? We're over here. That is way too far. I don't know what you guys expect out of me. If they are a couple, I usually make their bedrooms bigger. All right. Okay, this mad iguana, this is what we're going to do to this guy. Because he's mean. Kill. We're going to kill him. Doink. Come on. Yes? It's killing everything else around it. How come? Kill. There he goes. There we go. He's good now. Oh, everybody had one. Okay, Mr. Pilot and Spelpappy. Spelpappy. Yeah, you can make them anything you want. Baseliners are just the vanilla experience, but you can change it. Chunks of spacecraft. You can deconstruct them. Nice. Yummy. Yeah, what Lucas said. Yeah. Oh, let's get rid of God mode. Or, death mode. Okay, we're not doing too bad. So what we're going to do is make some flooring, because I'm tired of walking on dirt. Floors? Wood floor. There we go. We'll make a nice little area. Ooh, we should put some lights too. A wall lamp? There we go. Now they get, see, now they're sleeping better. We just need to now make it so that they eat with the table. Got the power generator going. Things are looking up. Oh, so what happens, Mr. Lua, if I were to take off in my ship? It destroys the tile. It explains why. But essentially the force of it taking off just destroys everything here. So everything would die. I would not be able to come back. But if I make this grav anchor, the grav anchor, let's see, what was it? Prevents the local map from being destroyed. So I could build it. And then I could always come back here, like a base or something. I just don't have the means to do it. It needs 5 advanced component and 300 plasteel. Plasteel might be in here somewhere. Actually, is this it? No, that's silver. Is that plasteel? Nope, that's uranium. But it's usually a little bit, I need a trade for it generally. Or find it. There's a lot of stuff here, but yeah. With vanilla factions expanded, ancients, and dev mode, you can make our enemy mute, blind, deaf, and incapable of moving all at the same time. You could also just remove their legs, but you can't make them blind. Interesting. Yeah, I usually just kill them. But yeah, no, I like it in dev mode that how much. Oh, we have a crow now. Mr. Lua, we have a crow. It's a male crow, so you know, he's just doing his thing. What does he do? Can he eat meat? Is he an omnivore? He is an omnivore. He eats corpses. Well, where's the little female one? Yeah, let's try to tame those. That way we can have little crow eggs. We can eat crow eggs. Maybe we can make them so smart that they'll hunt for us. Be a proper murderer. Oh, did we get another crow? We did. We have a crow now. Crow family. We have it. Male and female. We've got them. We can make them little beds. Let's make them little beds. We can make it out of guinea pig fur. See? All that hunting Mr. Luo's doing to get the guinea pigs was for their crow family. How amazing is that? I don't know how much leather I actually have. Only enough to make one. Oh, we can make it out of rhino leather. Let's do it. This is gonna be fancy beds. Little bebs. They'll be comfy. I don't know about the rhino leather, but it'll be strong. You don't think fertilized eggs are tasty? Can you confirm that? What if you can make little hats for crows? I would love that. If they actually had little cowboy hats or like top hats, I'd be ecstatic. So what are we gonna name these crows? They gotta have names. Where's their names? We can randomize. Takeo Squirt. Squirt the male crow? How's that? Do we want Squirt? It's kind of what crows do. They squirt. You know. What else have we got? Larry? Edgar? Okay. That makes sense. Edgar makes sense. We like it. Okay. First name is what happens. So where's the other one? So we got Edgar, Alan Crow, and then I haven't looked over at chat yet. And Poe. Okay. Like I said, Edgar and Poe. That's how you get them fertilized eggs. Yes, exactly. But Edgar Poe is going to be it. So now that they're tamed, the crow trainability, as you can see, we can do stuff. So we can tell them to guard. They'll defend their master. We can tell them attack target. Poe is too small for rescuing and hauling, which is fine. But I think guarding's fine. You know, we might need defense crows on each shoulder. You know, whole family. Poe from Poppy Playtime. Sure. I don't know which one that is from Poppy Playtime, but yes. Mister's trying to tame it, train it. Look at that. 1 out of 3. We're almost got the guard thing going. You got a new Souls-like game. What game is that? You got to tell me. Edgar and Poe. There you go. There you go, guys. Steel Rising. Interesting. Can't wait to see what that is. All right, so we have, look at this, a nice wooden floor room. Let's make a dining table so they can actually eat somewhere and stop pissing about it. Here, let's do it right here. Get some dining chairs. Here, we'll do 4 just in case we get a guest. And then what I want to do is get a chess table so they also stop pissing about it. There we go. They just did some dirty on the kitchen, did they? I hope so. Nope. Egg progress. It's fertilized. What's weird is it inside? Is it inside the Poe? Is it inside? That'd be weird. You know, usually they lay them, but Mr. tried to train Poe. Mr. came near Poe while talking to himself about friendly elders. Mr. came near Poe while talking to himself about philosophy. Mr. calmed and encouraged Poe. How nice. How nice. You could use the free ROM places so I don't get the mood. Yeah. No, that's what we're going to be doing. Progress must be for developing cider. Must be. Must be like accumulating leg. We're going to pop it right down here. Mr. has gotten food poisoning from simple meal. Incompetent cook. Yes, very incompetent, but that's okay. That's how they get better, though. Is there a way to like tell them to clean? I don't think so. Can I just like? Ah, here we go. Spableppy, I want you to clean this. There you go. Thank you. Do we need more wood? We do. We need a lot more wood. Chop that wood. Chop that wood. There we go. Transport pod. So another person we can be nice to. I wish they would just join us. What do they got? Stab, gunshot, and a bruise. Actually, not too bad. That's actually pretty easy to take care of. So what we're going to do is make a bed. Can I make a marble bed? Do I have enough marble? I don't see it. Where's the marble at? 85? Yeah, that's enough. Peppy, make this real quick. We finally got fishing. Great. What are you guys saying? You don't think little crow babies taste good? I don't know if we'll eat them, but maybe. Maybe. Use the wood to make bigger storage area. Yeah, they clean the space that's inside of their home zone if you assign them to clean. Yes. But it's such low priority, right? Probably should just do this. Zones, you just did blue house and zones grown. Yeah. Yes. Let's start. I mean, I'd like to keep streaming this. Maybe do something tomorrow. Who knows? Just depends how busy I am. Are we saving this person that's over here? What's going on? Oh, right. We have to wait for that bed to be done. There we go. Medical. Go rescue her. We'll gain some more faction. Low food. Probably because we're trying to tame our little amigos. Where's some berries? We could do that. Harvest. That should help a little bit. Minor break risk. Uh-oh. Well, are we going to eat? What are we doing? What are we doing? You have something in your hand, like you are eating. Oh, right. They're probably the ones with the food poisoning. Yeah. That stinks. Did we grab the person? Oh, they died. They died. Oh well. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Old people with their old people lives? Yes. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Somebody puking in the freaking room. Kind of gross. It's where people eat. Glad Poe and Edgar are chilling there. Oh, Mister's puking some more. Puking some more. You could feed that dude to the crows. I could. They could actually go over there and eat them if they wanted to. Speaking of which, yeah, they're unrestricted, so they could go over there and eat them if they wanted. That sounds like the perfect place, Luca. If it was me, I would pick a mountainous area so I could build within. Nice water for protection and fishing. And the sunny means it never has to freeze. Probably all the time. There's some rice here. Ship to the stars. The starship is in a deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it. I don't think so. Man, we keep getting in. Okay, who can cook here? Who's cooking? Yeah. Oh, they're so bad though. Our cooking is so bad. I want to see something. New lovers, Pilot and Mister. Uh-oh. Mister tried to attract Pilot by telling a story about mechanoids. Pilot was attracted and is now Mister's lover. They can now sleep together. Mister and Pilot now want to sleep together. Well, Mister, we're going to deconstruct your bed. How much wood do we have? We don't have very much. Here, let's wait a second. Congrats, Mister. Doesn't look like it, or they took the egg. They took the egg. It's right there. So they can probably try to eat it. What we can do, though, we can tell them not to eat stuff like that. So eggs, actually, looks like, yeah. Okay. So what we can tell it then. Where do I see the eggs? Egg? No fertilized eggs. Don't touch the eggs. What about this stuff in here? There we go. Okay. You should try telling people stories about mechanoids. Let me know how that goes. I'd love to know. I'm a little hesitant myself, but seeing it in action, can't really complain. Oh, they're fertilizing. Oh, wait, what? Another transport thing? He's probably gonna die. You guys just like dying on me. Mining, shooting, super smart. Go rescue him. If he dies, so what? But yeah, that the cooking though is not doing us any favors. They're getting there, but sheesh. Basically FNAF. That's funny. Ooh. Dirty, dirty crows. Yes. They don't care. They'll do it anywhere. So that fertilized egg is frozen, so won't. So this one's pretty much a goner. I don't know what they're going to do with it. The crows, they'll probably make plenty. Like, let's see, where is egg progress? Already at 18%, so we'll be fine. Oh, this person, did they die? They died. They died. fresh. How do I don't allow fresh. Fresh what? I don't want them dumping stuff here. Dumping stockpile zone. Do I tell them to dump? Do I tell you to dump? And you guys don't last very long. Haul things. Haul rocks. Well, we'll see how it goes. How convenient for the growth. If the people did not care about seeing dead bodies because they don't like it, I would leave it for the crow. I'd leave it. But there's blood and puke everywhere. People getting sick? Probably should start trying to give them like veggies. How come you guys aren't? We need to haul things, guys. We need to haul it. 665 lakhs? What are those? What is that in English? Locks? What kind of fish is that? Should last my colonists quite a long time. Yeah, I'd say. Are you guys picking this up? Okay, thank you. Hopefully you can't get food poisoning from rice. I know you need a research, but you know what? I need you guys to do more than just wine. Here, start doing that. A type of fish? Fair. Fair. I'm just not familiar with that type of fish. Why haven't you put me with pilot yet? I'm sorry. We were waiting to get more wood and we have plenty. So let's do it. Deconstruct. We need a double bed. Good. We're making some rice meals. Who's our constructor? Is it mystery? What is it? Pilot? Nope. It's the person cooking. Spepepi. Man, that's skill. They're gonna get everybody sick. Oh, you guys do have different sleep schedules. That's gonna be weird. What is going on? What's going on? You calling this bed? Okay. They alert me. Yeah, you guys will figure it out. You guys, if you're in a healthy relationship, you will figure it out. No doubt in my mind. Can you name Spawn Ismega if you get another one? Sure. I don't know if I'll remember that, but I will try my best. If people would survive long enough for me to be there. Of course, we could always tame the Pigman. Where did he go? Is he still here? Dennis or whatever? No, he's gone. He is gone. Okay. This is a good bed, so that's good. Set owner. Mr. and Pilot, right? You guys are the couple? Yes. Lover. I don't want you guys. No. Avoid pregnancy. Mr. Lua. We don't want that. You can never rename Dennis. He's a perfect boy. He is. We might see him later. He is technically out in the world now. He could pop up at any moment. Nobody likes Pepepi. I can't even say his name right. What is this? Are we still trying to... Visitors. They may have a few items to trade. Maybe they want a fertilized crow egg, which we have one of. We do have some silver. There's a lot of blood down here. A lot of blood. Who is our talker? awarded. Looks like it's pilot. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. What do you guys got for me, huh? Reinforced barrels, some medicine? Right. They have one medicine. They have some survival meals, which actually probably not a bad idea just to have, but we also don't have... I don't have things. They don't want a lot of things. They don't want our egg. They don't want a lot of things. We can give someone a gift. How nice. Show everything this trader wants to buy. Yeah, they don't got nothing. It's a waste of my time. Okay. Hungry, awful bedroom. Yeah, I know. You say trader, I hear grow food. If I had a more established base where like I could just start fighting people and win, I probably would. That actually is pretty funny. I'm going to make these crows. No more taming. Oops. Oh. Yeah. No more trying to tame. You guys are eating my food. You guys are eating all my food. Oh, good. The strawberries are ready. Or berries, rather. Good. Hopefully you can't get food poisoning from that. We don't have any, like, apple trees or anything like that. Jelly sandwich farm? I think... I don't know if you can make, like, bread and stuff. Transport pod. Please. Their name is Giggles. Rescue Giggles. They're really good at construction. Really wish we had a cook. I think the pig guy was a cook, though. And they have a vac suit? Please. Grab them. Thank you. Is he dead? No. Hopefully we're gonna try to heal them. Giggles has died. Nice. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Giggles. I know I was looking at Spit Pup. Was I looking at Spit Puppy? Well, they're dead now, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. They really like melee and medical, but rip. What is with them? I am getting them as soon as I can. There is not a way to get them any faster. They are weak humans. They're weak. They're just weak. I want to see something. I would like another person. It's not supposed to be this hard to get somebody. So you can spawn. Interesting. How do we like recruit someone? Recruit. So we can just recruit someone. I see. I see. I see. A crew member. Imprison and then set the prison to... So you have to imprison them first? I always thought they had a chance of like being recruited. So you're saying I would have to set them, but then they get mad. Don't they get mad? Cheating alert. Don't they get mad that they're a prisoner? You know, they get mad. They get mad. How come they don't just want to join my faction? A group of travelers. You know, like why can't one of these guys just be like, hey, there's a mod. So there's a mod that lets you try to befriend people. You go and talk to them, and then once they befriend you enough, you can persuade them to join. I would like that to happen. What if, here, we'll recruit one of these people. What do we got here? Construction, creepy breathing, undergrounder, so that's not like the best. Do we have anyone good at cooking? Nobody's good at cooking. It'd be pointless. Sad. Luca, I like the way you do things. I like it. A visitor is approaching. He wants to talk. You can send him. Okay. You know what? Fenwick, you look like you're nude. What do you got on you? Oh, you have a bowler hat and some pants on. That's good. Thank you. Look at this guy. This guy's excellent at everything. Who are you, sir? Is this like, is this something bad gonna happen when I talk to this guy? Is it gonna be like Tears of the Kingdom, or they're gonna be like, haha. Actually, I'm this evil eldritch monster. Fenwick, with all your knowledge. The weary-looking drifter stretches his legs. He seems tired. Regardless of the subject, he has mastered it. In addition, his work ethic is remarkable. He appears to be a perfect worker. He may be very useful, but also sense there's something Fenwick is not telling you. He sounds sus, as the kids would say. Creepy. Creepy. Sure, you can join. You know what? Sure. I can always kill you if I need to. He's insanely good at everything. Holy cow. Make me some food. Capture him. I'm going to let him cook. I have a feeling he's going to turn into like a monster though. How come you guys are putting food in here? I don't want you guys putting food. No food. No food! That's probably why we don't have any food. You guys are storing it in a place that's not refrigerated. Slave him and then recruit him. Slaves still work. I personally like it when people work with me on their own choice. Not not by force. Yes, you guys should work together. I'd love to watch you guys. I like that it says he's unknown. What are you? What's gonna happen? This guy's cooking up a storm. Big patch leather. No. Something bad's gonna happen with that guy. Are you aware of the game Star Garden? Cylinders, but it looks pretty interesting. No, you should post it in the Discord so I remember about it. I have not heard of that. Let's see. What is tattered about him, huh? Is it his hat? I mean, it's like both things. Here, what can we make, guys? What can we make? We'll make a t-shirt. Make some pants. Where's the pants? Pants. We'll make like a few things. But it's looking pretty interesting, yeah. Essentially the Sonic 2 oh, maybe I've seen some people doing some Chow Garden, but not the Kirby Air Ride thing. That sounds like an interesting duo. How's that fertilized egg going? There's Edgar. Where's Poe? Where's Poe at? There he is. 12%. Where are we keeping the eggs, guys? There's only one. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna worry about it too much. We do need some more leather in order to make this stuff. What can we do here? I don't want you taming this guy anymore. The lizards? We can make some lizard leather. You're looking stylish. That'd be fine. I hear gunshots, I think. Do you have gear? You just have that. Oh, nice. Are you... Oh, it's rotting. Oh, Dennis is dead. Dennis is dead. What happened? What happened? Malnutrition, trivial, so it's not really a thing. Heat stroke. Heat stroke. What else is going on here, bud? Iguana claws. He was trying to kill an iguana and died. It's got to be what got him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dennis report. Due to blood loss. An iguana got him. What a loser. No, Dennis. The iguana died too. He died too. So it's, you know, even Steven. Yeah. Dennis, utilizing his right fist foolishly, hit the iguana in the body. Man, rip the homie. He got denied life. Too funny. Too funny. Who can tailor? We got a little bit. I mean, Fenwick here can make his own clothes. He can butcher. He does everything. If I could just keep him on our team, I would. But there's something going on with that guy. Make him into a pig. Maybe. Mecha pig? Oh, that's a good idea. It's like Ganondorf. Fenwick's a Chad. How much? We got a lot of wood. We should be making more floors. Making some better looking floors here. Only cost 3 wood, so why not? Get our construction skill. This guy can help us. You know, why not? Look how fast he's gonna be. Look how fast he is. Spip up, he could never. Actually, Spip up, he's trying to help. But, you know. Probably need another battery. How much do we got here? We do have enough. Oh my gosh, Fenwick. We needed you, bud. If you turn into an eldritch being, I don't mind. Could just dump Spipilepi. You need a vac suit for Fenwick. I have a feeling Fenwick is hiding something. Something is going to erupt out of his chest. It's not going to be friendly. Whoops. Something's going to happen, guys. How much wood do we have left? Not very much. You know what? He's also good at... He's just good at everything. Just do everything, bud. Everything you want. I don't mind. You can even research for me if you want. Let's chop some wood, though. Chop wood. Chop it nearby so there's not a lot of hauling. There you go. You know what? I think so. He could be... Any of those are plausible, and I'm not joking. Like, be like, hey, I heard you had Fenwick. Fenwick has... Look, he's got gear now. He sells tattered stuff, though, but I can't really help that. Is it his... He's got a lizard skin t-shirt now, and it's excellent because he made it. Amazing. Here, let's make some hats, huh? Make a bowler cap. That way, he can replace it if need be. What is rotting? Monitored lizard meat? See, this is what I'm talking about. What are you guys doing? What are we doing? Why are we putting the meat over there? Why isn't the meat coming over here? Is it full? Is this full? I just want corpses over there. No meat. No food. Stop putting food over there. We need a bigger refrigerator. That's what we need. I've got an idea. We'll make this bigger. I can put the body anywhere. Slept in the heat. How hot is it? Oh, it's pretty hot. We should probably get... Oh, man. Temperature, cooler. Put it in here. Get some vents going on. That's going to be too hard to get. Oh, Mister's making some stuff. What are we making? A t-shirt? Nice. We made the bowler hat. I'm sure someone's going to grab it before what's his butt can. Well, they have their vac stuff, so that makes sense. Still trying to make pants though, so that's good. There we go. Get a little bit of cooler in here. It's kind of hot outside. You didn't miss nothing. They made some stuff. Oh, he still has tattered apparel. What do you have? We have a new guinea pig bowler cap. It must be these pants, but we haven't made the pants yet. Make those pants, but we need more wildlife to eat. Want them? Sure. Armadillo? Why would we do that? Poor little armadillo. Wait, can you change xenotype? Maybe. I can't do it right now, but maybe. Ooh, it's a lightning storm. Dangerous. Uh-oh. Fenwick has begun experiencing pounding headaches and begs for help. He can't think straight and is losing his cognitive function. Fenwick claims he has seen the vision of the future. Within a matter of days, his mind will crumble and he become incapable of most tasks. The condition is currently reversible with sufficient technology, like a healer mech serum, that will soon become permanent. You know what, guys? We have the means to help Fenwick here. We have the means. I've collected the 7 Dragon Balls. And I'm wishing for some serum. Fenwick, you know what to do. His brain, his crumbling mind. Use it. Heal yourself. He's good now. I used my one wish for Fenwick to not become a husk. Is it getting warm in my room? Yeah, not too bad. I'm probably going to stop here soon at 2, though. So no worries. No, he wasn't. He's a Chad, though. He's going to be helping this a lot. Boy, lots of lightning happening, but good thing it's raining. Looks like we need to get some more batteries. Well, they're doing fine. You have an hour and 20 minutes till midnight? Let's go. It's almost 2 o'clock here. Mood weather. Yeah, no joke. Fenwick restored his humanity, and nature didn't like it. They want him back. They want him where he came from. Who knows? The deep down underground. Fenwick. He doesn't remember. Can I open this? No. I can deconstruct by shooting it. Fenwick, you're so fast. Give other people a chance to do stuff. Quest available, The Deserter. Boscus Diodos, a coma child. A coma child. Okay, is calling from nearby. He has deserted the army, the Broken Empire, and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. He wishes to join you at Grave Ship landing site. Bosca has known the location of key outposts containing everything needed to develop psychic powers. So this is the other part of the DLC. If I didn't want to join up with the Broken Empire, I can do it this way. Beware, if you accept Boscas, you will become an enemy of the Broken Empire. Only accept if you wish to fight against him. I don't. I actually don't. I'm not sure if we can get the quest, though, where he's getting hunted again, but we'll see. You doom Boscas? Yeah. Poor Boscas. Still feel bad for Dennis, though. Where is Dennis at? Is he still... his body just... oh, there it is. There's the skeleton. And the iguana... Ripperoni. Can I actually... hold up. Hold up. We can make a statue. It'd be funny if someone made a statue about Dennis. You know what? Let's do it. Let's make it out of marble. I don't know how many we need. 65? Okay. That's doable. Get some of these marbles. Yeah. That's what your mama said. Oh, you guys are dorks. Good, someone's finally making pants. Hopefully Fenwick can wear it and not feel so tattered. There we go. He's got it, guys. He's wearing, let's see what he's got on. Lizard skin pants and lizard skin t-shirt. And he's got a guinea pig bowler hat. What's a dork? Those two, Micro and Mr. Lua. Bunch of dorks. Bunch of dorks. Goobers. It's so mean, Mr. Lua. Yeah! How could you? I'm crying now. How hot is it in here? Not too bad. That was a weird sound. Dang, we have food. Build machine. Okay, great. Great. Why do we have clothes? I only wanted like food in here. What are we doing? Raw resources. What is that? Plant matter? Yeah, that's fine. Dang, I don't want any of this stuff, you guys. What are you doing? I don't mind medicine being here just in case. Drugs, beer, great. Body parts? We don't want to do that. Ah, here we go. Someone's making a statue. That's what I was working on. Pilot's making a statue. Here, let's get a hydroponics. That way we can build. I'd like to start building stuff on here first. What do we need? Steel. Need a lot of steel. Okay. I'm not playing Mario 64 with you. You guys are funny. Oh, that fire. I was wondering what was going on. It was exploding things. It'll die out. It's raining. I was going to say Borderlands anyways. Oh, we made a statue. Let's see what it is. The statue depicts Mr. Lua bracing against the wind. Mr. had a long tongue sticking out. The style is Romanesque with Fauvist elements. Mr. appears to be rising out of a bramble. I need fan art of that stat. Mini Lua. You know what? That's going to be in our dining hall so everybody can see it and appreciate it. That's amazing. Pilot must really like Mr. Lua. He even looks like Mr. Lua. If Mr. Lua gets pregnant, if Mr. Lua is a mister. If he gets pregnant, I will definitely name a baby after it. No, I name my child? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. That's funny. You guys are funny. Now let's mine some more steel, huh? Some of that. We can get some component. Don't really want you guys seeing the bodies, but whatever. You're not in control, he is. That's true. Yeah, Mr. Lua. I think Pilot likes me a bit too much. I know you guys don't even sleep together. That's amazing. Get dunked, brother. New name suggests. Name the child Labor Force #1. That's a great name. Rolls off the tongue easily. Group of travelers, huh? Sammy, Christy, and Summers. Pretty normal names. I wish we could get like plasteel and stuff though. You camels are probably just eating my plants. Oh, there's some. Oh, good, we got it. Okay. Elephant. Paper force #1. Nice. Okay, cooking right is only okay. Good. Fenwick's a good addition. I like it. I kind of cheated, but you know, that's life. That's life. Told you. Use Shenron to help me out there. The ancient Romans did actually just name their children after numbers. Nice. Mistake #1. That's a good point. What is in here? There's like a little egg. Is it a unfertilized? Unfertilized crow egg. Interesting. She popped out an egg that wasn't fertilized. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Usually the first child got a proper name. Dang. Elon Musk must be Roman. Don't mind the dead bodies. Observed rotting corpse. Is it rotting at this point? Desiccated. Kind of looks like a skeleton to me. That's okay. There's no more over here. You guys don't need to go over there anymore. Dang. You were efficient, Luca. You are German. You're like, this is what's happening. What is all this stuff? Reeds? Can I do anything with reeds? Probably not. It's interesting they're growing. Can I harvest? No. They're just like plants. They're there for show. Bulrush though. I have a feeling these camels are eating my stuff. Dromedaries. Name them Neomon. That actually makes the most sense. That makes the most sense. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. I might stream tomorrow. Just depends how busy I get, but it's been super fun. Glad you guys showed up. Glad you guys got a taste of RimWorld. Camels have 2 bumps. I see, Mr. Lua. I didn't know there was a difference. I like efficiency in family gatherings. We only talk about what we're done, our school grades, our work, so no space for personality. Sad. Don't expect anything less. I know, Luca. It was a fun stream. I'm glad you guys showed up. This was pretty fun. What I plan on doing, probably for the next one, is God moding some plasteel so we can make the anchor, or at least maybe just God mode it. We'll just God mode the anchor, and then we can explore a little bit with our Fenwick, Mr. Speplepi, and Pilot. Maybe do some landmarks. Now 2 rivals. Yeah, that game doesn't piss me off. You know, losing. Fun stuff. But yeah, I'll stream more. You guys are fun. Don't end this. We need more. We do need more. We do. Look forward to more, Luca. I appreciate you showing up. Appreciate anybody lurking. Do the same spiel Logan does. Overwrite. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Mr. Lua, you're hilarious as always. I appreciate you. Micro, always appreciate you. Luca, thanks for showing up. Samantha, I'll see you in a second. Thank you. But I'll see you guys on the next Rim adventure.